What if I told you, the rich don't actually use their own money? Yeah. While most people are out there trying to avoid credit cards, the wealthy? They're using them to travel for free, build wealth, and even get paid to spend money. Meanwhile, the average person is drowning in interest debt. Sounds unfair? It is. But only if you don't know the playbook. Today, I'm giving it to you, step by step. Stick around till the end, because if you miss even one of these secrets, you might be leaving thousands of dollars on the table every year. And if you're still using your debit card for everything, we need to have a serious talk. Point 1, they use credit, not debit. Let me start by triggering a little fear. Every time you swipe your debit card, you're missing out on free money. You're not protected, you're not earning rewards, and you're not building credit. Rich people treat credit cards like cashback tools. Why? Because debit cards are financial black holes. They don't earn, they don't protect, they don't build. Swiping your debit card is like going to the gym, walking past all the equipment, and then eating a cheeseburger in the sauna. Like, why are you even there? Instead, wealthy people run everything through credit cards. Gas, groceries, Netflix, even taxes. Because every purchase becomes an opportunity. To earn points. To get cash back. To build leverage. But it's not just about spending smart. The rich aren't just buying, they're getting paid to buy. Let's talk about how. Point 2, credit card rewards, the legal cheat code. Here's the dirty little secret banks don't want you to know. Credit card rewards are not random. They're a system. And the wealthy? They know how to game it. The richest 1% treat cards like loyalty programs on steroids. 2% cashback. That's nice. 5x points on flights. Better. 100,000 point sign-up bonus just for switching your electric bill to a new card? Jackpot. You ever wonder how influencers afford first-class tickets every month? Hint, it's not their salary. It's their point strategy. The rich rotate cards for bonuses. They churn cards strategically. And the best part? These points are tax-free. But all of that only works if you play the credit game the right way. Otherwise, those perks? They'll turn into a trap. Point 3, how the rich never pay interest. Let me clear something up right now. The rich don't carry credit card debt. Ever. They use credit cards, but they never use credit. See the difference? They pay the balance off in full every single month. Because if you're paying 25% interest on a 2% reward, you're not winning. You're bleeding cash. Using a credit card and not paying it off is like winning a free cruise, and then choosing to swim there instead. This is why the wealthy treat credit cards like tools, not toys. If they can't afford it in cash, they don't buy it with credit. So now you're probably thinking, cool, I'll just pay it off every month. But wait, there's a whole other level most people miss. Point 4, leveraging sign-up bonuses and 0% APR offers. This right here is where the game changes. The rich don't just use credit cards, they strategically stack them. New card equals free $750 travel credit. Another equals 15 months 0% APR. Yet another equals 3x cashback at restaurants. They time big purchases with new card bonuses, getting huge returns with no interest. It's called credit card stacking, and when done right, it can fund a vacation, home remodel, or even investable capital, without touching your savings. Imagine putting $10,000 on a 0% APR card, investing that money at 5 to 7% ROI, and paying no interest for a year. That's free money. But even that's small time compared to what the real elite do. Because credit is just the first domino. Point 5, credit cards as a gateway to wealth leverage. Here's where things get legendary. The rich don't just want rewards. They use perfect credit to get access to Six-figure business lines. 0% loans for startups. Luxury perks like airport lounges, hotel upgrades, concierge services. And here's the wild part, they don't use their money at all. They use credit-funded investments to buy cash-flowing assets. Real estate. Businesses. Stocks. All starting from, you guessed it, a credit card. That's why mastering credit is step 1 in building wealth. Because credit buys time, and time buys freedom. So yeah, you still want to pay with that debit card? Now, before we wrap, let me show you exactly how to start using this today, with your current income. Point 6, how you can start, action plan. Here's how to get in the game, safely and smartly. Step 1, get a beginner-friendly rewards card. Chase Freedom Flex or Amex Blue Cash Preferred are great starters. Step 2, use it only for things you already buy. Step 3, pay it off in full each month. Automate that if you need to. Step 4, after 3 to 6 months, apply for a new one with a juicy sign-up bonus and repeat. Step 5, track it all using free tools like Credit Karma or NerdWallet. This isn't a hack. This is a wealth system that the rich have used for decades. And now it's yours, if you take action. The rich don't have better tools. They just play a better game. So stop playing not to lose, and start playing to win. Comment below if you're ready to ditch the broke mindset and use credit like the 1%. Smash that like if you got value, and subscribe, because next week, I'm revealing the exact 5-card setup millionaires use to travel first class for free. Remember, it's not about having more money. It's about knowing how to use it. And now, you do.